So, when I was like 5, I wanted to be a rock star or something, like Hannah Montana. Then I wanted to be a princess, right? For years, I wanted to be a spy. I wanted to be a brain surgeon. I don't know why I wanted to be a brain surgeon. It was a little crazy. Then I wanted to be a psychiatrist. Then I wanted to be a ballet dancer. Then I wanted to be a model. I actually did model for a while. It was, yeah. Oh, for a long time, I wanted to be a fashion designer. Like, legit. Did I just say legit? God, what's happening to me? One thing I wanted to be a vet, wanted to be a doctor, surgeon. For a long time, I wanted to be a writer. I kind of still do want to be a writer, actually, but I don't know. But the point is, you name a career and I've wanted to do it for about 2 months. But the thing with all of those is that with each one, I wanted to be somebody well known. I wanted to be somebody that people looked at and they knew who I was, or people talked about me. I wanted to be respected and loved, I guess. And I wanted people to listen to me when I was talking to them. I wanted to be in charge, because that's something I've never felt. That every time I try to talk to people, they either interrupt me, or they just ignore me, or they keep on talking over me, or they're just too busy with their own thoughts to hear what I have to say. I've always been really soft-spoken. People think I'm shy, or worse, they think I'm snobby, because like I don't talk at school at all. I mean, I try to, but people are so consumed with themselves that they don't listen. No matter how loud you are, which I'm not very loud, no matter what ideas you have, no matter how loud you are, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't hear me, they don't listen. And finally, I just stopped talking. And so ever since I was little, I guess, I wanted to do something where they have to listen to me, where I'm in charge of them and it's their job to listen to what I have to say. Maybe that's not the right way of thinking, but that's kind of how I've always thought. I've been watching all those Draw My Life videos. I thought about doing one, but then I realized that I have no idea what my life is. I'm not one of those girls who goes to party every weekend and who's like YOLO, living life to its full potential, swag-tastic, legit. I'm not like that. I hate going places. And it's not because I'm antisocial, it's because I'm an introvert, which is also why I'm quiet. In fact, it's Friday night. All my friends or acquaintances, I like that word better, a bunch of my acquaintances were going out to a movie, and I just went somewhere with them on Monday night. That was my weekly excursion, okay? I just would rather stay here, sitting right there with my computer, my headphones, my pillow, my lamp, next to my bed with my pictures. Like, I would rather just be sitting, writing, or reading, or doing whatever it is that I do. I'd rather be doing that than going to see a movie with them. Mostly because I don't even know if they're my friends anymore. Because most of my life, it's like I try to talk to people, you know, and they don't listen to me. They don't care what I have to say, or they interrupt me and they don't even let me finish. But it's not supposed to be like that with friends, you know? And it didn't used to be. It used to be fine. They used to listen to me. They used to like me. Lately, it's like they're just like everybody else. They're not listening. They don't let me finish what I'm talking about. So I've just kind of given up on them. I don't know what to do anymore. I am so lost. I've never felt so completely, utterly lost in my entire life. It's like I'm standing on a road in the middle of nowhere, and then there's a fork in the road. It branches out in 10 different directions. I can pick any which way I want to go. I get to choose, but each one is a dead end. It leads nowhere, or it leads right back to where I started, and it's the wrong way, and I don't get anywhere. Like, that's what I feel like. I feel like I have no idea who I am. Honestly, I don't think anybody ever really knows who they are. A human person can't be described in one word. So if you ask somebody, who are you? They wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm an accountant. That's not who they are. Who someone is something so much more delicate, so much more detailed than just their profession. Who they are is like what makes them them. Everybody knows what they do. Like, if you don't know who you are, you at least know what you're supposed to be doing. Even when you feel lost, you at least like have something that you can grab hold of, and you can just do that, and you can just keep doing that. If there was an artist and they felt like they had no idea where they were going in life and they felt lost just like I do. They would do art. When they felt lost, they would get out their sketch pad and they would draw and it would make them feel better. It was their ledge to hold on to. But I don't have a ledge to hold on to. Like, I feel like every ledge that I try to grab is like faulty and it like breaks off. And then I fall and I grab another ledge that doesn't work either. And I feel like someday I'm just gonna hit the ground because there's not gonna be any more ledges for me. I just want to know that everything's going to turn out okay. I want somebody to draw my life for me, but nobody can do that but me. I'm not going to sit down and try to draw my life. I mean, if I tried to draw my life, it would be a mess. I guess my point is that nobody ever really knows who they are. Like, I don't know where the heck I'm going. I'm like Alice in Wonderland on this road wandering around. Then there's Cheshire Cat up in a tree. And I'm like, hey buddy, which path do I take? And Cheshire Cat is like, well, where are you going? I don't know. Cat, I don't know where I'm going. Well then, it doesn't matter. I guess the point is, if you don't know where you're going, it doesn't really matter how you get there. So just do what you like to do. Because as long as you're doing that, whatever it is, even if you don't really know what it is, you just do it. Just do what you do. I mean, I don't know what I do. I read and write and put pictures on my wall. I climb trees, let my room get really messy until I finally clean it. I try to tame my mane of hair. I play the ukulele and the piano, and I used to sing but I don't anymore. And I still sleep with my stuffed animals, and I don't do stuff on Friday nights because that's what makes me happy, is not doing stuff on Friday nights or Saturday nights. That's not any different. I read poetry because it makes me feel good inside, and I buy cool shirts with old-fashioned hippie vans on them, and I paint and draw, and sometimes I screw up. I screw up at a lot of things, and I let it get me down, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't let it get me down because it's so much harder to pick yourself back up than it is to fall down in the first place. So just do whatever it is that you do. If you don't know who you are, don't sweat it. Just be yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you who you are, because they can't. Don't let anybody else draw your life. Only you can do that. And if you're lost, I hope you get unlost. Just remember that not all who wander are lost. But even if you are wandering, and even if you are lost as well, then that's okay. Keep on wandering, because once you're lost, I mean, you can't get yourself more lost. Just keep wandering, and maybe one day you'll wander yourself into somewhere where you're not lost, and into people who like you for who you are, and who listen to you when you talk, and who don't judge you because you're quiet or because you're loud. So I hope your life is great, and just keep on wandering, my friend.